10 new legends have been finally leaked in Apex Legends, and well, thanks to the data miners who have been working their ass off in order to get you guys the leaks and information on Apex Legends. So how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Blackwoods and welcome back to another episode of Apex Legends Intel Collections. So dudes, jumping right into the leaks, we've got some brand new leaks here on all the 10 new characters, or legends you may call, have been leaked with some concept images encrypted in the game files during the latest update, which took place in a couple of days ago in Apex Legends, which is really amazing. So taking a first look at these images of the leaked legends, we first see a white male character on top who goes by the name known as Rampart. He seems like a really huge character, to be honest, much muscular compared to all other characters, which is why I think, to be honest, he might have a much bigger hitbox compared to any other legends in the current leaks. I'm talking about the current leaks, not about the legends that are already in the game. Though we only managed to find these images and the names of these legends, but we still do not have any information on what their abilities or even any of their backstories are in the game. But I'm pretty sure we'll be getting all of those information in a couple of days before this is officially announced, because the data miners, man, these guys are just amazing. They're doing a great job finding all this information, digging it out of the game files, and I'm really thankful to all of you folks, dudes. And moving on, folks, the next character we have here is a female one and goes by the name known as Rose. To be honest, she kind of reminds me of a legend known as Bangalore that's already added in the game since the game ever launched. And Bangalore has been one of my favorite characters so far in the game because she's just really cool looking, and to be honest, you gotta accept that, dudes. She's one of my favorite characters, one of the best abilities. And moving further down, fellas, we've got another character who has been given two different names, which I believe it's just because devs have not yet decided on what to name him yet. But in the script files, this particular character goes by two different names known as the Talcum and Crypto. So let me know in the comments, which name would you guys prefer the most for this particular legend? Would you name him Talcum or would you name him Crypto? Let's see which one of those names get the most upvotes in the comment section down below. And moving on to the second image here, we have another 3 new characters, from which I think you guys are already familiar with one of these characters known as Octanes, and also his abilities and images and some of the in-game screens have been already leaked. And if you guys are not aware of this yet, well then, I made an entire video dedicated to this legend's ability on my channel a couple of days ago. So if you guys do want to check out that video, I'll drop a link to that video in the description so that it would be much easier for you guys to find that particular video if you haven't seen that already. And moving on, we have another brand new legend who goes by the name Nomad, who has a really cool looking skull mask on his face and also has a hoodie on his face all around, which kind of makes him look much more interesting, to be honest. And I wonder what kind of abilities this guy might be holding behind that mask, because man, to be honest, this legend looks pretty creepy, dude. And moving on further, dudes, we have another legend here who goes by the name Skunner and looks like an African black male and also has a white hoodie on, which kind of reminds me of one of the characters from Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you know, the DLC character. If you have played Assassin's Creed, you probably know what I'm talking about. And the hoodie that he's wearing here kind of just looks like the same that we've seen with the Wraith skin that's already in the game. Taking a closer look at this character's concept art here, he seems to be having some sort of a weapon on his back, which makes me wonder if that is his ability or might be his ability, because if you take a look at the weapon that Bangalore already has, it is a smoke grenade launcher. And speaking of her abilities are popping smokes all over the map, and this kind of makes me wonder if Skunner would be a similar kind of legend like Bangalore, but might have different kind of weapon that might give him a different ability. And moving on to the next image here, we've got another brand new legend called Jericho, who has a really interesting looking character model, to be honest. And if you do take a look closely towards this legend, then you can spot a sci-fi device attached on his right eye, which I think could be his special ability, maybe, who knows, could be something really similar to what we've seen with Bloodhound, where you can just scan the entire map to see if there are any players close by and track them down till they're dead. Dudes, I'm just saying this could be the case. You can never know what could happen, right? And moving on to the next legend here. Once again, we've got two different names assigned to this legend as well, and I think most of you guys who already know about the two other legend characters that have been leaked before, there was a new legend in the game files who goes by the name known as Watson. But nobody ever knew how the legend might look like or whatsoever. But thanks to all of these data miners, we finally got a character model to these leaked legends. And looking at Watson, aka Natalie, this character especially looks like some sort of sci-fi hero back in the days, wearing a spacesuit and a jumper, and is ready to save the world. But like I said, once again, we don't have any leaks on these legends abilities yet, but we will be granted with all of those informations pretty soon, and I will be dropping all of the videos just like this on the channel. So make sure that you guys are subscribed and keep your eyes peeled. And moving on to the final two new legends, we have Husaria and Prophet. To be honest, these two characters only had their concept art files found in the leaks, but not the actual in-game character models, which then led us on thinking if these two legends have not yet been completely added into the game or have not yet been finished yet. But keeping those things away, let's talk about the legend known as Husaria, who I think is the most interesting looking character so far in the leaks, because if you do take a look at the back of the character, you can actually notice that he has some sort of bone, or maybe a tail made out of a bone maybe. I don't even know what that is at this point, so I'll just leave it to you folks watching this video figure it all out. So dudes, to be honest, all of these informations were actually leaked by an informer named Shrugdle. You guys can check him out on his Twitter. I'll leave his Twitter link down below in the description, and thanks to him we've got all of these new leaks out before anyone else could get their hands on, which I think is really awesome. And we've also managed to get a concept of what these characters would look like when they're on the legend screen here. And as per the leaks, we've heard that season 1 might be dropping in with a total of 18 characters. And looking at the concept here, we have 18 different characters arranged in, and I think this could be the one that might end up coming to the game. But once again, these are just leaked scripts in the game and nothing is officially announced yet, so I cannot confirm you guys on which or what legend from these leaks will make it to the game yet. So with that being said, I hope you guys did find this video helpful. If you did, then please make sure to go ahead and drop a like, as that motivates me on making much more Apex Legend videos like this every single day. And before we end off this video here, folks, if you guys want to get a free Battle Pass Season 1 when it actually drops, then I have a little trick on how you can get the Battle Pass for absolutely free in Apex Legends. I mean, yes, for absolutely free, plus a brand new bonus skin of a weapon, which actually does not exist in the game at the moment, but I have a trick on getting all of these things for absolutely free, which I'll be dropping a video on it tomorrow. So stay subscribed to this channel so that you guys don't miss out on any of these awesome informations on Apex Legends every single day. With that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all, amigos, on the next one. Gracias.